I think it can be challenging to believe. I mean, especially if you're coming to a university environment, it's all about how you can argue things and about the proof that you provide to your argument. And when you lose a lot of meaning and things become meaningless, you can become quite lost.
We came here as a ministry to support this campus at large by preaching the gospel, undergirded by apologetics.
And so I think that apologetics could really help to engage those who already have some kind of foundation in Christianity, but not understanding how to apply that.
So this week we've partnered with a Christian society here on campus called the Bible Talks.
One of our convictions is that the next generation of social and moral leaders for the country are on our campuses in South Africa. And so our aim and our desire is to reach these men and women with the good news of Jesus, and then to see them go out into all different parts of South Africa, living out perhaps what it means to trust in Jesus.
Some of us may have experienced freedom, but the church or some religious organization has criticized that thing. You felt like that's restrained you unhelpfully.
There's a lot of people just being against Christianity on campus in the sense that they see it as a negative. So I think a lot of people are don't think of Christianity the same way that the Bible speaks of it, or rather the same way that Jesus speaks of it.
So you have university students who are just trying to white knuckle it and go at it themselves and just trying to figure out life. He wants to show them that, hey, you don't have to struggle through this alone. That even though your friends and your family and your loved ones may not always be around you, that Jesus is always around you.
And the only good reason to believe something is if we think we have good reasons to believe it's true. Otherwise, we're just building our life on some kind of wishful thinking.
You saw people who were not Christians really attending the lectures because they have the confidence that they're going to be given the platform to interrogate Christian truth claims or the Christian message.
Our hope for this week has been about engaging people in the issues of South African culture right now, things that we are struggling to make sense of, issues around justice and politics and equality.
And so I'm really hoping that this week people will see something more of who Jesus really is and hear his challenge, his call to follow him, and that hopefully some people who actually think, well, I wouldn't be interested in Christianity, would actually see that there's something much more powerful than what they may have thought beforehand about it.
And so for us to be able to preach the gospel, not in spite of those, but right through those questions, answering them, prioritizing the questioner, we are able then to give a word back and make sure that where God has been unjustly framed, then we can clarify that message as a point of contact to really preach the true gospel and present the true Christ in KZN.